my father's eyes. And through the lies, it took a lot of time to realize. Everybody got their struggles in this game of life. I did the same thing, so really who am I to criticize? I changed my life and went a different route. Found the strength from my daughter and finally made it out. So many parents never find the strength to make it out. We're focused on ourselves, but the seeds we planted have got to sprout. So if you're fortunate to make a life, then you owe it to that kid to really raise them right. Cause they ain't asked to be born and shouldn't have to fight these battles that we fought ourselves through each and every night. It's up to us to break these cycles now. Like that all from my mother, she always made us proud. Make sure we never went without a father. To my daughter, that's my mother's love without a doubt.
You could see it through my eyes. You could see how hard I try, yeah. Just like around and round we go. And it won't stop till I say so. So come and take a look inside
these fathers' eyes.
Welcome, people thems. So this is actually a Patreon request for my good Patreon member. This is for Kristin, and you've actually sent this through because you've won the Jump the Key prize draw. Well, actually not so long ago actually as well. So again, big up to the power of Fates. We love you, Fates. And your request was for an artist called Kobie Dee, with a song called Father's Eyes, I think, featuring Stan Walker. So I don't know Kobie Dee. I do know me some Stan Walker though, and I'm already kind of presuming I'm going to enjoy this, mainly because there's nothing so far I've seen from Stan that I haven't enjoyed. So let's see what this one is saying. So this Father's Eyes by Kobie Dee. Oh, by the way, if I'm in black because I've just done a House of the Dragon reaction, and we're Team Black over here.
Still on?
Keep thinking it gonna get better. Had to make it through the rain cause life don't stop for the weather. Had to change my life around cause I forgot my endeavors. If I ain't do this for my daughter, what the hell would I tell her? I kiss her head when she asleep. Think about the times when I was down and I was weak. When she was just a newborn, I was out here in these streets. I was consuming anything that made me feel like I was free. But I was hurt and I was empty, I was dead inside. Couldn't count how many days I made her mother cry. We was young and full of problems we ain't put aside. Dealing with some trauma, we forgot that she was on the ride. I finally understand this was the same for my mum and my dad. I was 21 but they was even younger than that. Mum was 16 and pregnant when she finally had her firstborn, and my father would finally become a dad. Unaware of what it takes, man, he was only a kid. Couldn't blame him for the things that he eventually did. As I get older I can see through all the cracks that he slipped. And it's a shame but it is what it is, and I'ma keep on singing.
If you could see it through my eyes.
Woo!
If you could see how hard I try, yeah. Just like around and round we go. And it won't stop till I say so. So come and take a look inside these father's eyes.
I've seen the world through my father's eyes. And through the lies, it took a lot of time to realize. Everybody got their struggles in this game of life. I did the same thing, so really who am I to criticize? I changed my life and went a different route. Found the strength from my daughter and finally made it out. So many parents never find the strength to make it out. We're focused on ourselves, but the seeds we planted have got to sprout. So if you're fortunate to make a life, then you owe it to that kid to really raise them right. Cause they ain't asked to be born and shouldn't have to fight these battles that we fought ourselves through each and every night. It's up to us to break these cycles now. Like that all from my mother, she always made us proud. Make sure we never went without a father. To my daughter, that's my mother's love without a doubt.
You could see it through my eyes. You could see how hard I try, yeah. Just like around and round we go. And it won't stop till I say so. So come and take a look inside
These fathers' eyes.
Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same? Will it make it easier on you now? You got someone to blame. One love. you, baby, if you don't even care for it. One, yeah.
So we just wanna be great by any means in every part of our lives. I'm trying to get this right, so we don't get this twice. A role model to these kids that say I fit that nice. That ain't really how I feel at night. I'll play thinking, how can I be better for my daughter and son? In a panic in my head before this moment's begun. Thinking, man, I gotta make it while he's still in his mom. I kiss her head and feel the air in my lungs and breathe out now.
Yeah.
I take it back in. I see my daughter soaking in and watching all my actions. So every step I take, I'm well aware of every fraction. Controlling all emotions so she never see me lacking. I done made a few mistakes, but see, I came right back. Found therapy in music, that's the reason I rap. All these rappers want to hit to put their name on a map, but I'm just pouring out my heart on a track, and that's the truth now.
If you could see it through my eyes, then you could see how hard I try. Feels like a round and round we go, and it won't stop till I say so. So come and take a look inside this father's eyes.
Yo, I need to watch this. I don't know who Kobie is, but he is a vibe, man. I think what I like about what he did there is obviously I'm presuming from his accent that I could pick up on. Is he from New Zealand? And like what was cool about it is that like his flow was very, very similar to like what I would hear in the UK. Like that's the first thing that came to my mind anyway. Like I might need to listen to it again, but that's the first thing that came to my mind. I thought that was really, it sounded quite familiar, but with a twang almost. Like so I thought that was really cool. But I think the lyrical content, I think it says something when someone can go, do you know what? Like me now as a father, me now as a parent, I'm wanting to do better for my kids. Like it allows me to kind of look back and see the kind of things that you did for me, Dad. And the fact that actually I probably need to cut you some slack for the things that you did, because actually there are, you know, it seems like he's been, unless he's, you know, just writing this for lyrical, you know, to make a song, but it sounds like he's been quite honest about his past and the kind of his misgivings. But the fact that actually he will still strive to be the best he can be for, I guess, both of his kids, and the fact that Stan's also a father as well. I can imagine this would be a song that would have been really important for him. You know, and that whole lyric about, you know, again, round and round we go, but it won't stop till I say so. Like parents, there is no rule book. You know, the older I've gotten, the more that I've appreciated like my mum and my dad. I mean, I was always grateful, but I think you start to have more of an appreciation of life. Do you know what I mean? And just like what's important, what sacrifice looks like, and you know, for two young guys to kind of like, I'm gonna be honest about, you know, my path and my journey here, and I'm gonna create an ode to my kids and make sure that they can, again, I would imagine they're gonna strive to do this not just in the song but in life, but make sure they can look them in the eye and be like, I've done the very best I can, being me for you at the best that I can be. Do you know what I mean? I think that's really special. The tune itself, I think, is sick. I like how I like the beat, the acoustic nature, Stan's voice. It's just I remember Michael Bublé saying this, and I think it's true. Like he can just sing anything. Anything he sings sounds sick, and you know there's a rawness in his voice, an honesty, but there's a power and an agility in it as well. Like it's just, he's got a great voice, man. I love that chorus, catchy. Had me singing along to it, and I really liked the little bridge bit he brought in as well, and had brought in a little bit of Bob Marley's One Love. That was quite cool. Yeah, it's a really cool song, man. So Kristin, good choice. Very, very, very good choice. I liked that. I'd love to know what you guys thought of this. If you did enjoy it, then please do drop me a like and subscribe. That'd be amazing. Thank you very much. Have you heard of Kobie Dee before? Are there any other Kobie Dee tracks that I should maybe check out? Are there any other acoustic Stan Walker reactions that I need to do? I know that he's coming out with some new music this summer. I don't know if he's already brought it out or not, but yeah, let me know in the comments below anyway. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Oh, and if you do want access to my videos before they come to YouTube, then please do head over to Patreon. It's a great way to help support the channel, and I could definitely do with the support, because I'm doing this full time now, so I would really, really appreciate it. So yeah, thank you so much in advance, and I hope to see you on the very next one.